They pick up the Void. They're not too bad on the Void. They can, even if they catch Ori in there and they've already got the ulti off, Old 11 can also use the Blood Right. Possibly level 4 if he does get Rage. I feel like this could be a kill on the Earth Spirit depending on how he rolls. And Bloodseeker just coming up to try and like stop the creep pool. Does get ignited onto, and he successfully does actually stop the creep pool there. So well done by the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, Tri-Lane comes to bot. It looks like this Lena is going to be first blood. She is going to get everything off that she can. The Void Spirit, sorry, the Faceless Void is going to Time Walk and get the first blood for VG Gaming. Meanwhile, the Bloodseeker top lane, they know he's by himself because they got TP'd out of here. Off laner for your POS 4. You take that all day of the week if you're on PSG LGD. 1-for-1 now. Now they are going to get the Ignite onto the Bloodseeker, but the Bloodseeker does back off. Meanwhile, Void Spirit going in on DY. Tri-Lane again. Here comes Ori from the mid lane. Oh, does get the Remnant onto Ori as well. The stun does miss. And one Crypt Swarm, and that is a dead Void Spirit. Answers a salve on Jin Q, but it doesn't really matter. And Old 11's just going to keep the point up now to see what he wants to do with it. Knows that there's no point using the Rupture onto the Lifestealer. He can just Rage and infest into something if he needs. All in all, a really good Bloodseeker, really good Lifestealer game here. Now, Faith Beyond is going to find Ori going into the Secret Shop. They get the stun onto Ori as well, and here comes the Sniper ulti. He does get the Spirit Siphon, but she's still going to go down. 1k net worth lead for LGD. Now they're going to clean up this lane. Ori does have the Exorcism, has the Royal Jelly, has a full bottle, and they're just going to commit to this. Void Spirit, however, also knows that this is going to happen. They do find the life steal. They go straight onto Ori. Now they get taunted up. He's already got the Rage. It doesn't really matter here. The ulti comes out from the Sniper. The silence misses onto the life stealer, but he does get silenced up now. He's going head to head with Old 11. The Ignite comes out, but here comes the Chrono. First Chrono of the game. It does get the Lifestealer, and it does get the Void Spirit. Both of them are going to go down. 2-for-0 trade right now. Now here comes PYW with the roll-in. They are going to get the Death Prophet, but the Magnetize comes out as well. LSA comes out. Now the ulti from the Sniper isn't going to be used. The Void Spirit is going to clean up, getting himself a double kill. Maybe more here. Old 11 is very speedy, boy. He's under the tower, though. Ooh. The Lena does get a bit of the nuke onto the Bloodseeker, so it's a 4-for-3 trade. Could this be a full team wipe? No, the Fire Blast has now come off cooldown. If he's close enough, but it looks like he's just trying to bait out. Now, they know that the Ogre Magi is here. Rono does get used into the mid lane. It goes straight onto the Sniper. Sniper's not taking too much damage here. Does have the double damage. Here comes the Earth Spirit. Now, here comes the... well, here comes the whole team. The Earth Spirit actually rolls in. Lifestealer getting absolutely annihilated here. Does get silenced. He can't do anything here. The Rod of Atos comes out onto the Ogre Mega. Ogre Mega very, very tanky. Does get the Ignite off. Lena is going to go down in the back line as well. Bloodseeker diving tier 2. So far, 2-for-2 trade. 3-for-2 trade in favor of VG Gaming. First 10 kills does go to LGD, however. 4-for-2 trade here. Here comes the Void Spirit. Does get the Remnant off, and he's going to continue to try and get another kill onto DY, but he does get silenced into the Blood Right. He's going to use the Urn of Shadows onto DY. DY looks like he may go down to the ticks. He's going to go down. If anything does come through with it, they can clean it up. BKB also finished on the Void. This might be one of those timings where they want to fight. So Lifestealer has caught up. He's only 400 gold away from the Radiance position 1. 400 gold from the difference between their mid laners, but meanwhile, they do roll in. They get the Rod of Atos. The Yule Scepter has been finished on the Void Spirit. Does get the Astral Step. Does get the Dissimulate. Now, Ogre is still going to go down on the back line. He's going to get ruptured up. That's 2 kills for VG Gaming. Earth Spirit somehow manages to live, even though he's on 10% HP. And I don't think that the smoke from LGD is going to get there in time, unless they go straight for their now. But they are just holding onto the ground. They know that something's going on. Ori picks up the Invis Rune as well, and they just back off here. They get the swap straight onto the Ogre Magi. He tanks the gank again, and he's just out of there. 2k net worth lead for VG Gaming. Both teams are very, very solid. Nothing in it. TP coming in from the Void Spirit here. They are going to see the Void Spirit. They do get the Yules onto the Earth Spirit now. Earth Spirit tries to get out of there. Does silence. They block him off from rolling out. And Sniper just going absolutely ham. Less than 1k net worth lead in favor of VG Gaming. Looks like they're going to rotate over to this. They've smoked up as well. They're coming through the river. Void actually jumps in, gets the Chrono onto the Lifestealer. Ori does pop the Exorcism, the Rupture onto the Lifestealer as well. He goes straight down. Now Sniper, half health already. Lifestealer does buy back. Meanwhile on the backline, the Void, the Vengeful Spirit goes down. They're diving tier 2s here. PYW just jumps in with the Rolling Boulder. They get the Yule Scepter onto Ori. Ori's going straight up. Now the Lifestealer has already brought back. They're trying to get in here. The Silence comes out on the Void Spirit again. The Lina does take the Aegis out of the hands of the Void. The Void does not have a Chrono. Meanwhile, the Bloodseeker is getting very, very low. But they do get the dieback on the Lifestealer. This is a 5k net worth lead for VG Gaming now. Woo, they take the tier 1 tower as well. And this is a 6k net worth lead. It's 2 to 3 minutes and it spirals out of control here. They're going to confirm and get the tier 2 tower here as well. They know the Lifestealer has no buyback. They get the rod onto the Ogre. Not sure what the Ogre is doing up here. Trying to ping out that there's a ward up there. But you're wrong, sir. The ward is actually on the bottom lane. They get the Veil onto Old 11, but this isn't going to be anything here. The Void actually finishes up the Monkey King Bar as well. The Silence comes out onto the Void Spirit. They do get the Rupture as well. They kill the Bloodseeker in the meanwhile. Now, the LSA comes out onto the Void. The Void's going to pop the BKB, but he also goes down. Meanwhile, they're going to get the kill onto the Earth Spirit as well. BKB does get finished up onto the Faceless Void, but he didn't have it on him. 6k net worth lead. Now, Lina picks up the Blink Dagger after that. I've got to agree with you there, Eva. I mean, the luckiest Void blink into the back line, feeling that something was going on. Meanwhile, the Lifestealer is actually sitting in the top lane. He wants to get out of here. He gets silenced up. He gets rotted up. He's going to get double silenced here. He's trying to go onto Ori. He gets ruptured. He's just trying to get as much as he can from the feast stacks. But the perma-lock onto the Lifestealer is way, way too much for him to handle. Void Spirit, level 18. He's almost finished the full Ags now. The roll from PYW. Going to try and D-ward. He's going to see what's going on here. Meanwhile, bot lane, the BKB gets used from the Void. He does catch the Lina and the Sniper, but the Sniper's got the BKB already up there. Now, the Sniper is going to get absolutely perma-locked. That's a 2-for-1 trade, all for the Vengeful Spirit here. Silence again on the Void Spirit. Here comes another Silence. He gets the Yules off. He does have the Astral Step. Not going to get it off in time, and he's gone as well. Oh, man. 3-for-1 trade. 9k net worth lead. Ori on a monster streak. Just watching them take tier 1 tower while his team was slowly rotating from the smoke. And didn't really work out for them. Now, the Ogre is trying to really push this creep wave. He's just probably going to get Rod of Atos. Yeah, exactly. The Bloodright comes out as well. He does actually get the open wounds here. They do the buyback on the Void Spirit. The Void Spirit comes straight onto the Bloodseeker. Taunted on the Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker does not have a BKB. He can't use it. Infest comes out. Meanwhile, 3-man LSA. They do pop the Exorcism. The Lifestealer on the backline is still silenced. He goes down. 70 seconds, no buyback. Yules onto the Death Prophet, but looks like Ogre is going to die here as well. Void Spirit does have one Astral Step. He does get the Dissimulate off. Does have the Astral Step. Gets out of there. Does not have a TP for 50 seconds. He's going to try and hide in this tree line. Does get found by PYW. This is going to be a dead Void Spirit for 90 seconds. 13k net worth lead now for VG Gaming. Either your Lifestealer has to sit at the tier 2 tower, or you've got to TP to the tier 2 tower. They get the smoke off. They get the Observer Ward into the base of the PSG. And the Sniper, sitting here, doesn't want to pop the BKB. Gets gone on instantly. Sniper down for 70 seconds, and guys, pretty sure this is going to be GG called very, very shortly. Oh my goodness. Octarine Core is almost going to be done as well. LSA comes out. The swap goes in from the Vengeful Spirit. Double swap comes in. And there goes the Lina. There goes the Venge, but the Venge is going to be happy with taking her life here. Top lane here. Void Spirit still doesn't have the Aghanim Scepter. It's 30 minutes in. He's struggling. Jumps in. Gets the taunt onto the Bloodseeker. Gets the Yules off here. The Ogre Magi does have the stun. They do use the rod onto the Void Spirit. The Void Spirit just gets perma-locked up. Down for 70 seconds. Ogre Magi just backs off. The pride from LGD here. They just don't want to give this up. Void knows that the Lifestealer is in this creep. He does have a time walk in about 1 second. Death Prophet coming out here as well. She knows what the creep is. Yules is up to creep. Looks like the Lifestealer may go down here. The Void He has to rage out here. The bash, instant bash onto the Lifestealer. Lifestealer tries to turn, gets the open wounds. Oh, man. And the Aegis hasn't even been taken yet. The sniper tried to help out with the shrapnel. Look, the only plus side as being an LGD fan right here is that you still have 3 full lanes of racks. 60 seconds on the Lifestealer, however. The blink from the Death Prophet pops the BKB, pops the Exorcism. They're going straight in here. The sniper doing absolutely crazy damage, but once he gets sit on top of, he can't do anything to it. The cheese gets used on the Death Prophet. GG is called by LGD. 31.5 minutes in. 20k net worth lead for Vici Gaming. 53 kills. This is not LGD that we have seen, guys. I mean, this is not the tier 1 best in the world, best in China LGD. Last pick Oracle. There is the counter to the Bat Rider that people were asking for. Great last pick. Oracle does have the Fortune's End in 3 seconds, but they're just going to look for the Bat Rider. The Bat Rider does get the salve off, and instead they're going to turn their efforts onto PYW. PYW is going to go down first blood. Goes to the Oracle. The TP comes in mid. PYW just wants to get a quick hit onto the Jakiro. Jakiro already level 4 as well. Hunker does not have the X-Mark, but he does have the level in Torrent. The Torrent is going to miss. Nothing to say he's now going to make his way up to the high ground. The slow onto the Kunker is going to have to pretty much die here. He doesn't really have too much of an option. The Fissure is going to come out, and he's just getting circled now. He's just going to die to the tower instead. Yep, PYW. She's going to go for the Dragonlance first item. Going to allow her to sit behind tower range and just pretty much destroy. Meanwhile, bot lane, there is 3 heroes coming in for 4 heroes, sorry. They go straight onto the Io. The Io's gone. Void does have to chrono, does not want to use it. He's still waiting for his Midas. Another 1,000 gold away for the Midas for the Void. This is what they need to do. 1k net worth lead. 4 kills to 1 in favor of LGD. They will get the D-Ward in the top lane. Ori and PYW making their way top. Here comes the Void. Uses the Chrono onto the Elder Titan. Don't know if this is really where you want to go. They do get the Fissure onto the Elder Titan as well. They do get the Torrent onto him as well. There are 3 heroes still trying to kill this. Beastmaster comes in, pulls out the Hawk. Here comes the Liquid Fire by the Jakiro. Io also comes in here. Jakiro just backs off and they're like, you know what? If you want to expend all that for our POS 4... Meanwhile, a courier goes down. That's Oracle's courier. They do get the stun onto Old 11, but they're just going to back off and focus on getting the runes now. Meanwhile, fight is still going top. Jakiro's going to go straight onto DY. DY is down. Ori is taking heavy damage. Here comes the boat. They bring back the Beastmaster. Beastmaster's also going to go down, but it looks like Ori's going to trade his life. Jakiro picks up the rune as well. The stun comes in from PYW, but that's still going to be a dead Kunker. Echo Slam comes in from the Earthshaker. Now the Oracle looks like he's going to go down. Does get stunned up. Here comes the Stomp. Stomp onto the Void. Now the Elder Titan's coming in to try and get that kill, but he's not going to be able to get it. 3-for-1 trade. The Void gets out with his life. 3 stacks of sticky Napalm onto Jinkyu. He's just going to try and walk away from there. Does have the Echo Stomp. They do get the stun onto him. Then they use the lasso for the Elder Titan. They really, really hate this Elder Titan. 2 ultis in a row just to get him out of the game. Guys, do you understand that this is a POS 4 Elder Titan? Meanwhile, Ori in the main lane is going to get silenced, going to get liquid fired on, going to get absolutely annihilated here. And this is what PSG LGD needed to do. We spoke about this in the draft. They're pushing mid tower now. Either need to push or they're going to lose late game. And they transition the Jakiro into a mid laner instead. That's just my opinion of what happened in the draft. Boots of Travel on the Bat Rider now. Io's coming in with the relocate. Does get cancelled up by the Jakiro. Now the Io's going to go down. They don't catch the Drow, but the Drow is on the back line. Still pretty much got full health. The boat comes in onto the 2 inside the Chrono. Void is getting super, super low. Does walk back, but he's still got low health. Void is about to go down here as well. Elder Titan punishing him. Drow does go down on the back line as well. Now the Bat Rider is just using the Firefly to get out of there. Jakiro does get stunned up. Level 10. He does get the Liquid Fire onto Ori. The Jewel Breath does miss. They get the Stomp. It doesn't hit on anyone, so it's a 1-for-2 trade right now. Io and Void going down. Now the Void does not have the Chrono for another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Jewel Breath comes out onto Old 11, and they want to turn on this. Meanwhile, the Earthshaker in the back line is getting destroyed. Old 11 is not going to get stomped on, but they do get the nuke from the Oracle. Double kill now. Earthshaker and Batrider going down. Now Ori is going to use the X marks the spot on Jin Q. The Ice Path goes down, misses everyone, and they're just going to back off here. Like, the Chrono is still a good setup for the Torrent, for the boat. The Echo Slam once he wants to, like, get a blink and get in there. But right now, the Void is... They're literally just using the Void as utility right now. He gets the Chrono, and that's about it. Batrider comes in. They do get the relocate onto the Void. Now, the Oracle, False Promise comes in. They're not going to get the kill on the Elder Titan. They really need to stop using all their ultis on the Elder Titan. Does not make sense. The Io is going to relocate in 1 second. They have enough damage to stop the relocate coming through. 12-7 kill line score now. And these guys really, really hate this Elder Titan. Bottom lane, they use the X marks the spot. They miss the boat though. Now here comes the Ice Path. Gonna miss onto Ori. They get the Roar onto the Earthshaker. Meanwhile, they Yules up the Kunkka. The Kunkka sits into the flames and the Ice Path. Drow takes another kill there. Oh, sorry, it goes to the Jakiro actually. Dominating spree on Nothing to Say. And now LGD are gonna push this tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, on the back line, here comes Faith Beyond. He's going to get the Roar onto the Kunkka. The Kunkka is about to get absolutely shredded. Down goes Ori. Too much nuke from PSG LGD. Stun goes in on the back lines. They find the Batrider. They take the tier 2 and they say, let's get out of here. 16-7 kill score for LGD. BKB finished up on the Void and no contest from Vici Gaming. And Drow is going to pick up the Aegis. She has already finished the Manta style. She is going on to the Manta. Meanwhile, they're going to use up the Earthshaker again. He's just going to get Ice Path. They're going to try and kill him, but the boat does come out onto 2. Chrono from the Void? No, he's just using the BKB. He gets roared. Why is he not using the Chrono? They're just going to drag the Drow in, but they're going to get the False Promise onto the Drow first. She has the Aegis, don't forget. Shakira on the backline using the Ice Path onto the Void Spirit. Sorry, onto the Faceless Void. The Void is going to get absolutely annihilated. 44 seconds, no buyback. Kunkka is about to go down too. Vici Gaming, what is going on here? 7k net worth lead for PSG LGD. Aegis didn't even get taken down, and it doesn't look like they want to stop here. Drow can literally sit on the front line and do all the damage she needs to do, and the rest of the team just needs to literally be behind her. 4 protect 1 here. They finally get the lasso onto the Drow, but the instant Yules, instant Ice Path. Here comes the boat, misses on absolutely everyone. They're going to relocate the Batrider out of here. Ori level 14, can't really do much here. They're going to get a full lane of racks. 12k net worth lead for LGD now. They might just give that to the Jakiro. And it looks like they're just going to pretty much mount up here again on the bottom lane and try to take this tier 3 tower as well. The Roar comes out from the Beastmaster. He's going to go onto the Earthshaker. Oh my god, the multi-shot comes out. Does somehow survive. The IO does have to relocate in. The Earthshaker is going to get Ice Path, slept up. He's invis. Doesn't matter. The Macro Pirate 2 strong. Called the Oracle 5th pick for PSG LGD was absolutely game-changing. Guys, they needed something to make sure that they were fine with it, and they picked one of the greatest picks you could imagine onto this. This is why LGD are one of the best teams in the world. Batrider does get the lasso off. Buyback on the Earthshaker. He does have the ulti. They are only going to catch the Jakiro in the Chrono. The ulti does come off from the Kunkka, and the Earthshaker gets in the backline, does use the ulti, but to no avail. The Echo Slam does no damage. The Void is on the front line now. He's getting absolutely annihilated. 48 seconds. Earthshaker gets absolutely destroyed as well. Buyback gone. Should I say dieback? GG is called. Vici Gaming, 27.5 minutes, go straight down by a fantastic draft by PSG LGD. Woo! And they're just going to try and contest this. Jakiro does get the Ice Path off. They do find PYW here. But meanwhile, the Mortimer's Kisses come in onto the Luna as well. Luna's just trying to dodge what she can. Doing a really good job at it, but now she's kind of cornered. She does get the last hit from the from the Slardar, sorry. And here comes the Invoker as well. Invoker's going to get PYW on the back line. They're also going to take out the Jakiro. And bot tower is still getting pressured. Now, who remembers the Zoom meta when it was just absolutely insane? Oh, meanwhile, the Lina actually pops the Eclipse. Does go onto the Io. The Io level 5 still. Now, the Snapfire jumps in. They do get the Tornado EMP. This is also going to go onto the Wraith King. The Wraith King doesn't have ulti anymore. He's actually got no mana at all. They can't relocate him out of here. They get the Hawk Vision on him. And the Wraith King's also going to go down here. I'd be surprised if DY actually survives out of this too. Doesn't have... Yes, he does have enough mana now. The buyback onto the Snapfire. Oh my goodness. Now, Invoker on the backline trying to kill DY on the Io. Luna is going to TP out, but the Cookie cancels the TP. The Io is going to come in. Everyone else gets out. The Luna gets a return kill on DY before she goes down. You are not going to be upset if you are LGD here. One buyback, 2 other kills for your Luna. And they're actually going to go on to the Wraith King here. He's going to lose all of his mana. The Tornado EMP comes out. Now, oh my god, he's so low. The Stomp is going to hit on him as well. But here comes a TP in from the Io. The Cookie goes onto the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to go down here as well. But they're not done yet. Ori did buy back for this. If Ori goes down, this is going to be a big hit. And he definitely does go down. Meanwhile, Elder Titan is probably going to go down here. He's going to get a Stomp off. No, he's not. 5 for 6 scoreline now in favor of LGD. Tornado comes in. The Slardar is too fast. He's going to pick up the second bounty rune. And hopefully, it's going to be a lot more closer. Now, they do have 3 heroes smoked up here. They see the Rubik. The Rubik is going to get gone on. That is an easy kill. The Ice Path comes out. PYW doesn't have much. Slardar initiates with the Blink Dagger. They are going to use the Macro Bite. Now, the Luna is going to pop the ulti, but it's not going to do too much. They have to get out of here. Rubik for a Luna. Not the trade you want to do. She's going to do whatever she can. She's going to try and make sure. Now, here comes the Wraith King. And here comes the Io. The Io is going to come in as well. The stun's been used. Now, here comes the Slardar. Oh, I mean, he's gone. Pretty much an easy kill there. Bringing in the Slardar. Bringing in the Wraith King. He's just going to pop out with the smoke. I don't know if you really want to try and fight this now. You've got 600 health. Slardar going in, using the Essence Ring, feeling like he's going to find someone. Oh, no. Ame in the wrong place at the wrong time. They do get the Jakiro. They get the lift onto the Luna. The Luna does have the BKB. She's going to pop it. The stun doesn't come out. She's going to use the ulti. It's going to go straight onto the Slardar. Not much damage coming out now because the Slardar, quite a tanky boy. They use the mech. DY comes in with the IO. Now, that is going to be a dead Ame. 1k net worth lead now. Wraith King almost goes down. He's just going to toggle out of there. Double damage rune found at the top. Wraith King almost level 15. Does have 2 points in the reincarnation. And it looks like they may want to fight off this double damage. They are going to go straight onto the Invoker. The Invoker doesn't really have any way to get out of here. He's going to die straight away. 48 seconds on the Invoker. They may push for the Roche Pit now. Looks like they have enough to deal with this now. They're going to get the ulti from the Elder Titan. The Roche does go down. They're going to give it to Old 11. They know that the Wraith King has barely even died. He still has the BKB ready to go as well. Smoke coming out from the Jakiro. 1k net worth lead again, so LGD doing great to farm. Now, the Luna is only 300 gold away from the counterpart. The Beastmaster is about 1,000 gold ahead. Now, they're going to go straight onto the Luna. The Luna hasn't even got the BKB up yet. Uses the Manta. They get the Raw onto the Slardar. That is not a bad way to trade. They're going to use the Mortimer's Kisses. They are going to pretty much scope out LGD. And LGD are going to back off from here. Old 11 comes back up. Does get the Blink. And what is Old 11 doing this deep? BKB popped up on the Luna. They see the relocate. They're going to get the IO straight away. Here comes the Slardar. He doesn't have a BKB anymore, but he did have the Aegis of the Immortal. Invoker needs to try and get out of here. They get the stun onto Old 11. The slows onto Old 11. Old 11 can't get out of here. Invoker's about to die. Backlines. Now, PYW is also going to get dove on, but it looks like the Elder Titan, he's going to get gone on first. They get the stun onto the Slardar. The Slardar is going to burn out. Yes, he is. Now, here comes the Snapfire. But Ori, you are in the wrong place, wrong time, my friend. That's going to be a 2 for 3 trade. PYW is so low on the backline. Meanwhile, They're going to find the Wraith King, but they know the Wraith King actually has a second life. They're going to try and do what they need to do. He's just going to TP out. They do have a stun. They're going to burn his mana. He doesn't have level 20. He's going to go down here. No, he's not. He does get the ultimate off. They get the Ice Path back onto him. They're going to burn him down with everything here. They're going to make sure that they get PYW because PYW was still around. He finishes the Skadi though. This is actually going to make him a little bit more tankier. He's still going to get stunned up. Ice Path up as well. This is a great fight if you're a PSG LGD fan. A full team wipe because the IO went down that early that he is now respawned. Holy moly. So the smoke pretty much fails off here. They're not going to really do much on there. They are going to find the Wraith King in the back line. There goes the disco. Wraith King loses the first line. They're going to actually get the stun. Multiple stuns onto the Wraith King. It seems like they doubled, tripled up. The IO does get the relocate out of there. PYW actually steals the Raw. Now the Luna has to pop the BKB. Is she going to be able to? She does pop the BKB. Now the Wraith King comes in. He's doing incredible damage. Slardar gets stunned into the ice. Now, they're going to lift up the IO. The IO goes straight down. They're going to get the Luna on the background, though. Oh, my God. This is not a good fight for LGD. The Slardar on the background with the BKB. They're going to go absolutely hammer and tone here. Oh, my goodness. 1 for 4 trade. They're going to kill the Jakiro here as well. Oh, my goodness. They've got the vision in the Roche pit. Roche is actually going to respawn in 3 seconds. And it looks like that Vici Gaming are going to take this now pretty easily. Meanwhile, they're also going to kill the Elder Titan. He goes out of base. 7k net worth lead. Wraith King just pretty much sitting at tier 2 tower. Just going absolutely ham now. Tornado comes in. Now here comes the Mortimer's Kisses. The Invoker getting absolutely slaughtered, but they are going to get the IO. The IO does have a buyback if he wants to use it. Now they get the Raw onto the Slardar. The Slardar still has the Aegis. I think the Slardar also does have... No, you already used the BKB. Now Wraith King getting absolutely annihilated. Slardar comes back in. 2-man stun. They're going to try and use everything here that they can. Old 11 sitting in the middle of it. The Rubik gets pushed in. Does blink out straight away. Here comes the Aegis. The Wraith King is going to go down for the second time. Yes, he is. Now the Old 11 is going to get 2-man stun. They're going to use him. They're going to use the Ice Path onto him. They're going to pretty much absolutely annihilate him. And Vici Gaming. Oh, ET's looking for someone. Can't find it. Eclipse, Lucent, Mini Stun, Lucent Beam damage. Oh, baby. They're going to get this lane of racks and they're going to back out. We're back to a less than 1k net worth lead. They're going to send the Spirit up. So they actually do connect onto the Wraith King here. Another smoke comes up. Mask of Madness on the Elder Titan. He wants to go absolute stapler onto Vici Gaming. And why wouldn't you? Tornado comes out. They find the Slardar. Slardar's going to have to use the BKB here. No. He does get stunned up. The Lincoln Sphere and the Lotus Orb. He does get slept. Here comes the Sunstrike. Now the Raw onto the Rubik. They need to kill the Rubik before he gets a good stun. He definitely does. The IO is about to go down. No, he gets himself out of there. Now the Elder Titan does have a BKB using his ulti. They're going to get straight through here now. Now the Jakiro does have to use the Ghost Scepter. Luna is in the middle of the fight using the Satanic. The IO comes in as well. The IO is going to go down. No, he's not. The Luna goes down. She has to buy back here. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't even know. I can't even tell. They're going to have to get out of here. And that's going to be a 4 for 2 trade. The IO buys back. So does the Beastmaster. 10,000 gold net worth lead for Vici Gaming, guys. And that is a 4,000 net worth swing. Sunstrike comes out. Oh, I thought it might actually clip the Roche and get the gold for it, but no. They do see the Wraith King bottom lane here. They are smoking on LGD. I'm not sure if they know that the other heroes are so far behind. Now, it looks like Wraith is going to actually go on. He does get Abyssal Blade straight away. The Wraith King uses the BKB. He doesn't even get the Raw off yet. The Raw does finally come down. The Mortimer's Kisses come out. The Wraith King is going to lose his first life. Meanwhile, on the backline, Jakiro is making sure that they... Oh my god, the cheese gets used onto Ori. And now here comes the Slardar on the backline. The more... Oh my goodness. Oh man. The little Shredder goes absolutely insane. Oh no, the Gobble Up finds the Invoker on the backline. Old 11 going absolutely nuts onto the Invoker. The Invoker will have a tornado up soon, but doesn't even have the Ghost Walk. And that is a minute 12 onto the Invoker. That is 70 seconds onto the Jakiro. Or gets Glimmer Cape to just get out of there. Lincoln Sphere on top of him as well. And here goes a full lane of Rax on bottom. And it's going to be picked up by Slaughter, who also has the Satanic. Oh man, they're just going to back off here now. They know that the respawns are coming. And there goes the Wraith King. First life of Wraith King gone, but I don't really think they can do much more. He has the Lotus Orb. You know it's a good game, and you know you're doing well when you've got more people watching your game than you do followers. 7,600 people spectating this game in-game. Insane. Slider gets the blink straight onto the Jakiro. Doesn't use the BKB. Is going to get brought straight up. Does have no mana now. Oh my goodness. Ori gets absolutely shredding onto the Jakiro. Two-shot from the little shredder. That is ridiculous. They do get the raw onto Ori. Now they're going to relocate him out. The Slaughter on the backline, meanwhile, is going to get absolutely annihilated. 100 seconds. He buys back. Jakiro also buys back. Little shredder doing absolutely insane damage, guys. If you start playing your pubs and you see a Snapfire, make sure you go the data list. This is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, guys. Did anyone else see the two-shot little shredder onto the Jakiro? Buybacks are plenty now. No buyback on the Slaughter. No buyback onto the Luna. No buyback on the Jakiro either. Meanwhile, the Abyssal Blade onto the Jakiro, before I can even talk about him not having a buyback, he says, I'm going straight back to the grave. 100 seconds for me. Refresher Shard. Aghanim's Blessing. Guys, we are at, what, 45,000 net worth? They're just pushing high ground now. They're taking the racks. There's 40 seconds on the Jakiro. These racks are getting absolutely destroyed. 48,000 net worth. They're going for the tier 4 towers. The stomp comes out. It does hit the Wraith King. I don't think it really matters there. The stuns on Old 11. He's going to get the BKB now. They get the Abyssal Blade onto the Invoker. The Invoker is going to go straight down. Now, 100 seconds. He buys back 51,000 net worth lead. Game is not done yet, guys. Apparently, they just want to keep going. Go straight back to the tier 4 towers. Puddles everywhere. Absolute waterfest here. Don't tell me they're going to back off here. The Luna uses everything that she can. They're going to find the Slaughter. The Slaughter has the Aegis. They're going to... Little Shredder! Oh my god, going in every direction possible. The Refresher Shot goes on. The Slaughter doesn't have buyback. He's dead. Oh my goodness, the Wraith King is about to go down as well. He does have the recall. They actually get the Snapfire on the backline as well. The Snapfire has to buy back. The Elder Titan has to buy back here as well. They're going to use the Ghost Scepter onto the Jakiro. The Snapfire comes back in. They're going to finally get the Rubik as well. The Rubik's going to tick down. Yes, he does. He has buyback as well. Slider does not. Here comes the Jakiro. The Jakiro is also down now. The Wraith King doesn't have Reincarnate for 18 seconds, but they don't have any more left in the tank. They're just thinking about backing off now, and they're just like, do we actually get out of here? The IO is going to relocate the Wraith King back to base. Yep. And they're going to make sure that they regen and then come straight back in. How is there a tier 4 tower still alive? Oh my god, guys. You can't make this up. The Elder Titan is going to get absolutely slaughtered now by the Abyssal. He uses the Invis. He breaks him down. No buyback on the Elder Titan. They're going to destroy the tier 4 tower. Luna's going to get brought up. She has the BKB. Doesn't have the Eclipse. Doesn't have the Refresher Shard, though. She's just going to try and man-fight this Wraith King. Wraith King is not even going to go down. Not even half health, guys. GG is finally called. LGD take the loss. 2-1 to Vici Gaming. 48,000 net worth after 60 minutes. Guys, oh my god.